Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. I want to give you guys a brief update on Uncharted, the Legacy Collection, coming to PC on October 19th. Of course, we got a big info drop yesterday. One clarification I do want to mention, speaking of PlayStation, there's a PlayStation Studio sale going on right now over on Steam, and a couple of major listings are live right now on Steam for some older titles that are getting upgraded versions, remasters, collections, whatever you want to call them. But first of all, as far as Uncharted, the Legacy of Thieves Collection go, DLSS will be supported right from launch. They only mention AMD FSR in the PlayStation blog post, I believe. I did notice that right away. I'm like, why isn't DLSS supported or even mentioned? And it was clarified by the vice president at Naughty Dog. DLSS is supported right from launch, so don't worry about that. That is going to be available. I believe every PlayStation game has been pretty consistent in what they offered. Some of the port quality has varied, especially with like Horizon, which was a train wreck initially. But at this point, it's a lot better. So, in the case of Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection, really the only thing that's pushing me away from, like, giving it a strong recommendation is that price point. $49.99 is hefty. It is available a little bit cheaper at other e-tailers, but, yeah, $50 is pricey. It was pricey on PlayStation 5 as well. That price point was just crazy. However, on PlayStation 5, the difference was if you had a copy of Uncharted 4, physically or digitally, you could just pay $10 and it would be upgraded to the Legacy of Thieves Collection. So I was like, you're just getting it for $10 essentially, just because like everybody had either Uncharted 4 or Lost Legacy. At least most people did, but I would never recommend to pay $50 right out the gate for Uncharted. If you're a big fan of the franchise and you really want to check it out on PC, you know, I loved Uncharted 4. I thought it was a fantastic game. Uncharted 4 is probably my second favorite Uncharted game out of the entire franchise. Uncharted 2 is still my favorite, which is why I'm really disappointed they left out the Naughty Dog collection, but you know, them's the breaks. I saw a lot of people speculate, hey, if Legacy of Thieves Collection does well, Naughty Dog Collection could come to PlayStation at some point, and I had speculated maybe it's a case of, you know, PlayStation, Sony, Naughty Dog, the powers that be, they want to bring Uncharted the Naughty Dog Collection to PlayStation 5 somehow. I don't know what they could offer in terms of an upgrade. I guess they could upgrade the game even more from the PlayStation 3 iteration, or they could give it The Last of Us Part 1 treatment on it. And you could get it, you know, somewhat looking better. Those games have still held up decently well, and then they'll bring it on over to PC at some point after that. But I could easily see them doing a ground-up remake of, like, Uncharted 1, just because Uncharted 1 is the game that's aged the worst. Like, if you go back and play Uncharted 1, that game definitely shows its age, being a 2007 title, much like Mass Effect 1, which was also a 2007 game. So I could see them going back and remaking that from the ground up, but that's just speculation on my part. Nonetheless, Legacy of Thieves Collection will be out October 19th, and it will support DLSS right out the gate. Alright, moving on from that, there is a PlayStation Studio sale going on right now on Steam if you don't want to use other e-tailers. You know, Green Man Gaming, Game Belay, they have these games a little bit cheaper, so you can check them out there. God of War, 20% off for $39.99, which I still find to be a little bit of a hefty price point. God of War 2018 is a classic in my opinion, but yeah, this is much like Uncharted 4 Legacy of Thieves Collection, where that's a hefty price point to pay. However, the other titles they got on sale, Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition, 60% off at $19.99, as well as Days Gone, 60% off at $19.99. I loved Horizon Zero Dawn. I thought it was a tremendous game, and while gameplay-wise it's not as good as the newer Forbidden West, narratively, in my opinion, it is head and shoulders above Forbidden West, and given the fact that Horizon is a game that does lean on its storytelling quite a bit to you know, get you invested into the world, the characters. I thought Zero Dawn's narrative was just so strong. And if you played both games, you know why. You probably know why I say that. And some people did like Forbidden West's narrative. That I just didn't like the direction it took. Nonetheless, Zero Dawn start to finish I thought was tremendous. Also, Days Gone is 60% off for $19.99. That initial $50 price tag, way too much for Days Gone, which I would comfortably put as a second-tier PlayStation title rather than a top-tier PlayStation title where I would put God of War and even Horizon. Days Gone was comfortably in that second tier, but it was still a decent game. The real limitations from Days Gone were from a technical standpoint, and bugs, glitches, frame rate issues, those were paramount in the PlayStation 4 release. That is completely remedied in the PlayStation 5 release, as well as this PC release. This PC port was really, really good, and if you saw the reviews for Days Gone and you're like, the reception's not that good, this is definitely a pretty good game, and had this version of the game come out right out the gate, I think Days Gone's reception would be widely different. It still has some shortcomings. This is one of the rare games that it kind of overstays its welcome a little bit too much. Like, it's a little bit it's got some extra content that it doesn't need to towards the end, and I feel like you just wanted the game to wrap up. Nonetheless, $19.99 I think is a good price for that, so check that out. And lastly, I do want to give you guys a heads up on Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection Volume 1 and 2. The Steam pages for those are live right now. Volume 1, it was clarified, will include Battle Network 1, 2, 3 Blue, and 3 White. Remember, with Battle Network 3, that's where they started to do the Pokemon gimmick of having 2 different versions, with some differences between the 2 versions. Battle Network Collection 2, Legacy Collection 2, will include Battle Network 4, Red Sun, Blue Moon, Team Colonel, Battle Network 5, Team Colonel, Battle Network 5, Team Proto Man, and then Team 6, or Battle Network 6, a Falzar, and Battle Network 6, a Greygar. So all of that will be included across the 2 collections. We still don't have an official price point for the collections. I had speculated that maybe this is one that they'll go the $25 route instead of the $20 route, and then the complete collection will be $50 just because, as far as game price points go, I'm not going to be optimistic about that anymore. With Ubisoft raising the price of their games to $70, it seems like, all hands on deck as far as pricing these games at higher price points and trying to get more money out of you. I mean, Mirage, at the end of the day, Assassin's Creed Mirage, that's a $50 game, but, that game started out as an expansion, so take that for what you will. But nonetheless, Battle Network Legacy Collection is something I'm very excited to check out. They just introduced a lot of new features for Tokyo Game Show. The upgraded filter, online battles is going to be a thing, online chip trading is going to be a thing as well, and you've got a Mega Man that guides you through, the gallery and the games itself, so that's pretty cool, all things considered. Battle Network is a franchise I grew up with. I did play it through emulation as well on, the NVIDIA Shield and my PSP Go way back in the day, believe it or not. But nonetheless, Battle Network Legacy Collection Volume 1 and 2 are scheduled for a release in 2023. I would imagine it would be sometime early in the year, maybe during that March-February period, so we'll see how that turns out. And also, coming from Konami, Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster, Gate Rune and Dunan Unification Wars. This came out of left field, in my opinion. I did not see this coming at all, and Suikoden is a franchise that is beloved by many. It's not a franchise that I'm super attached to, but I know a lot of people really do love these games, and that's why Uden Chronicle the 100 Heroes kind of got funded, because a lot of people saw Suikoden vibes out of that, and, that's how badly people wanted a new Suikoden game, and now we have 1 and 2 HD Remaster, which is pretty cool to see as well. The Steam page for this is live as well. Obviously, these are very much throwbacks. These are PlayStation 1 titles. They may have had a release on, the Sega Saturn as well. Don't quote me on that, but, yeah, Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster, that's coming to PC as well. But that's going to do it for me. Bit of an update on Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection, PlayStation sale over on Steam, and Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection Volume 1 and 2 live right now on Steam, as well as Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster. As in, they're live, the Steam pages are live, the games are coming out in 2023. That's gonna do it for me. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.